Simply Jan Homestead. This is the time of year that we all dread the most. The Japanese beetles are back. I'm going to go try and capture them because it's Sunday and I don't have the trap set. Here we go. See them? They're everywhere. Ah, I thought I could knock that one in. Didn't work out. But I'm going to see if I can get some of these in here. Nasty, nasty creatures. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. Oh, they're not happy. They are not happy. These are the biggest ones. Let's see if I can get you in there. These are the biggest ones I have seen in years. I don't know if that videoed very well, but yeah. These little shysters will come and also decimate your garden, just like the hornworm. I know there's a purpose for them, but it's not to decimate my elderberries and my garden. So every year we put 3 traps in a triangle form with the bags on it, and there's a little square thing that attracts them. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. And then I will also come out and capture them and put them in the bag, and then they become chicken feed when they're almost dead, so they don't fly away, you know. So that's how we do it. Anyway, round 2, here we go. The beetle traps are up, and they are swarming and falling in. This is a new trap I'm trying, and man, it works good. Okay, I have the Japanese beetle traps up. Look at that, y'all. This is a new trap that I'm using, and they just can't stay away from it. He's about to go into, and him, and him. They just don't know it. My bone broth is finished, and I don't waste anything. So that is all the meat that I picked out of the bowl with the bones, and I'm gonna can that. Now, what am I gonna do with all this leftover stuff? I'm making dog food, because y'all, it's loaded with nutrients, and I want my dogs to eat well. So what I've done is I've taken a wide mouth quart-sized jar, and I am going through the bones and making sure they're pliable. If they're hard, they don't get put in the grinder, any part of them. If it's just the ends, that's good, that's fine. But if they don't break and fall apart, they go on the paper plate, because we don't want to put that in the grinder. So this is what I'm doing, and then I'm going to bag up that dog food, and we will give that to the dogs. So you see how those just fall apart? Not all of them do, like this one. It doesn't break. It's not breaking. So we don't want to give that to them. But this will make a nutritious and delicious meal or additive to their kibbles that they already get. And we're not wasting anything, y'all. I mean, on the homestead, I try to use everything and anything we have. And that includes our dogs. And I want them to have a healthy and nutritious meal. And this is a good way to do it. See, we're not going to put that one in because it's, to me, it's too hard. This one's just crumbling. So, that's what I'm doing. And I'll show you how I grind it up. And I'll be back. Okay, you might want to put your earplugs in, because I'm going to grind. I'm going to grind it right now. So I put some water in there, and then I just pulse it and then run it and pulse it and run it. Oh, don't have my lid on straight. Gotta have that lid on. There we go. Let's add a little bit more water because I have this one fuller than the other one. That should be good. That's done. So now what I'm going to do is take my spoon and I'm going to just drop it in there. Brutus is down at my feet just drooling. He's like, I want some. So I may give them a little taste in a little bit, because I still have a couple more bags to do. And then when it starts getting full, you can just use your canning tool to get it down there. And this is such a nice, easy way to do this because it's clean. No mess. Unless I spill it. That's a possibility. But it makes a quart-sized bag that's half and half. I would say for 2 dogs if you're just going to feed them this and a little teeny bit of kibbles. But there you go. Dog food out of your bone broth. Say the things. I know some people say, you know, don't give the dogs onions and don't give them garlic and don't give them this and don't give them that. Well, I give our dogs all those things. And I always have, and they're still alive. They're cooked, they're processed, and this is a healthy, healthy meal for your dogs.